Hey YouTube, welcome to another video. Today we're going to do a long-term review on probably a jack that most probably gearheads have. You know you have it, majority of you do, and it's the Pittsburgh low profile racing jack from Harbor Freight. I got this jack probably in 2011. If you look over here, I put a picture in the corner here. I bought this jack because I still have these. I still have my two Mitsubishi Gallants that are basically for forever project cars. Hopefully, whenever I get them done. But I bought this jack because I had one of those old school jacks. It wasn't low profile enough, and I needed something that could get lower because I was replacing the front subframe bushings on my 96 Gallant, and plus I just needed something low profile. Both my Gallants are lowered, and the lower profile jack from Harbor Freight at the time was affordable, and it fit my needs, so I ended up buying it. The price of these jacks now are like $99 at Harbor Freight. They look like they haven't really changed. They're basically the same. I'm sure they made some improvements here and there over the years, but it's basically the same jack. I believe when I bought it in 2011, it was like $120, and they had this 20% Harbor Freight members discount, so I ended up paying the same price that you can get one brand new today, like 99 bucks I think they are today. Maybe paid a little bit less, I don't remember. It was years ago, but this jack is awesome. Like I said, I've had this since 2011. I bought this before my daughter was born, and she was born in 2013. I've used the crap out of this jack, and so I'm going to just give you a long-term review and my opinion on this jack. So here's the jack. Like I said, I've had this since 2011. I've put this jack through its paces. As you can see, the sticker that used to be here to identify as a 1.5 ton jack, it's missing, and whatever. The pad that normally is here, I don't know where the hell it went. It's somewhere in car part heaven, I guess. And basically, this is it. I mean, normal wear and tear. It's a jack, so if you move this, you can probably hear it 10 miles away, like any jack. Other than that, it's in great shape. It still works. I have no leaking issues on this jack. Maybe, I don't know the reliability issues or reputation on these jacks, because I don't really care, because I never had a problem with it. But it hasn't leaked. It's never leaked. As you can see, other than the normal debris through the years, there's no sign of leakage here. This thing still pumps like it claims. Okay, let's see if we can show you. I think they claim on the website 2 or 3 pumps. This thing is pretty much lifted, so yeah, okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. That's 3 pumps. That's enough to lift a car. And releasing it, normal. So no problems there. So when I was planning to do this video, deciding to do a long-term review on it, I saw a video here, and I read on the internet that there was an issue underneath this jack here. Something about the snap rings coming off where the ram of the jack sits. So, and what they're talking about are these snap rings here on each side. Here's the other one. Let's see if I can zoom in. Another snap ring. They say these snap rings, for some reason, these come off or they fall off the groove, and potentially if they fall off the groove, this can slide out, and I can see what they're talking about. If the car is jacked up or whatever vehicle and this slides off, this can come down and cause damage to the vehicle, or God forbid if the person's underneath. I get that, but on this, like I said, I've had this for 11 years, and there's no problem with it. These snap rings are still in place. I've never had an issue with this jack, so maybe something to look at or inspect if you have one of these Pittsburgh racing jacks. See if yours has that problem. But for me, as you can see, I don't have that problem. The little caster wheels here are still holding up great. They still roll. They move. No issues. No issues in the main roller. And here's the handle. You can see that no leaking, just so you're questioning it. No leaking. This foam pad here. So if you jack the car and this happens to come back, it doesn't damage like your door panel or whatever. This is where this part, the extension part, comes in. Just normal push and lock tab. I mean, nothing really to review here. It's held up, so it's long.
That's what she said.
Now the last part of my review. How well does it work? Well, the only way I can show you is one test we can do is jacking it up and see if it holds the position. Typically, older jacks, as they age, when you lift it up, yes, you're not supposed to use the jack to keep a vehicle up. Use jack stand, please, and be careful. They harbor freight ones. I'm sure you heard about those. What we're going to test is how well this jack is still holding up after 10 years of use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jack up our Gen 3 Montero, and then I'm going to time. We'll do probably like 10 minutes and see if this jack drops. And I wouldn't be surprised if it went down a little, because it is over 10 years old. But I do have another Craftsman jack that I've had. I recently got a few years ago, and that thing is a lot younger than this one, and I can jack it up, and within a minute it starts dropping, and I've never had this issue with this one. So we're going to do this test, and I mean, that's the only test I can do, so we'll go ahead and do this right now. Okay, it's jacked, and there you go. See, so from the bottom to there, 23, over 23 inches, and the bottom of that front crash bar. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a timer, and we'll do like 10 minutes, and we'll see if it dropped. We'll do the measurement afterwards. we stopped at 10 minutes 3 seconds. So what we're going to do now, we're going to measure if this had dropped from the beginning of the test. So it was right over around 23 inches. So here we go from the bottom. There. I don't even think it dropped. If it did, it was maybe a couple millimeters. So that Pittsburgh jack, some good stuff. So we're gonna let it down now. Get the pump here. Twist it. All the way. There you go. Done. Okay, there is one thing that it did start to do, but it has not affected the way it's jacking up the car or anything. I mean, for its age, it probably needs to be serviced. Probably need to put some new hydraulic oil or something, but it's doing this. So we're gonna go ahead. All right, we're gonna jack it up again, and then you're gonna see what I'm talking about. All right, what it's doing, it's making this squeaky noise. So you're gonna hear it right now. So yeah, it's doing that. Yeah, so makes that little squeal noise. Hope my neighbors don't think I'm hurting a kid or anything, but it's doing this. Hasn't done it before. It probably started doing this in the last year. It hasn't gotten progressively worse, and like I said, it hasn't affected the way this Pittsburgh jack is jacking up the car, so, or my SUV. So something to keep in mind if you plan to buy this. So yeah, there's my review of the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh aluminum low profile 1.5 ton racing jack. If you are looking to buy it, I would highly recommend it. I really haven't had any issues. I know you might see other people, you might read in the internet that people may have had issues, but that's for a lot of product. You just have to make your best judgment. I mean, if you look in Harbor Freight and on reviews, I mean, there's like thousands of reviews, and it's like 4.5 stars. And to me, that says a lot. And my personal experience with this jack has been absolutely a joy to have. I've gotten my money's worth out of this jack, and like I said, it's just a great product. Affordable price. Like I said, I have a Craftsman jack, and that one is a much newer jack than this, and I've already had issues, and that's not even 4 years in, and I've had this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link on the description and to Harbor Freight, and hopefully I'll take you directly to the purchase this site, or you can get at your local Harbor Freight. If you sign up for their membership, you might be able to get a coupon. I don't know how often they do it these days, but if it's $99 and it qualifies for like a 20% coupon, it's even better. You got even a much more better deal for this jack. That'll last you years, trouble-free, and it's just awesome, man. If you have a lowered vehicle, like my Galant VR4 here, and then this other Galant I have, they're not slammed, they're low. This jack easily gets underneath and lifts the cars up. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and hopefully I'll be able to do more videos of other products that I have or that we use. And stay tuned for more adventures, and thanks for watching. Bye.